So let's move ahead and talk about moving countries for career growth, right? How did you prepare mentally, and what kind of planning has gone into it? Because it is not that easy. I'll tell you my situation. If I were to move to a different city within India itself, I'm hesitant. Like we have to unplug everything and lift and shift, right? It is not that easy. There are so many variables. If you were to compare that to the corporate world, right, it is altogether executing a new portfolio.
Yeah. So your question itself has the answer actually. It was not easy. It took years of convincing ourselves that we could do it. When we decided to move from India, we were very terrified. Terrified is actually an understatement. But I depended on the behavior that has always helped me thrive these years, all these years. Being shameless. We asked ourselves, what is the worst that could happen? It took me close to 5 months to land the role and the remuneration that I always dreamt of. Of course, the most common response was, "Hey, that's amazing. You got so lucky. Yay." I remember thinking to myself, "Oh, yes, the destination is visible to you, but the journey isn't." When we moved, we had no idea about the cost of living. I knew nobody that helped me understand the job market. All my network was back in India. I had to rebuild from scratch. I didn't know what the country's resume format was that's expected, how networking works here, how do I understand industry salary benchmarks, how long it takes to be hired, how soon or delayed the interview rounds are going to be. And the cruelest thing was we were spending INR savings in Canadian market. We knew nothing. Nada, zilch, zero. It took me months to accept that, okay, culture shock is a real thing. And there were days I felt exhausted, impatient, overwhelmed, angry, depressing. We kept telling ourselves, okay, it's going to take longer than we anticipated to rebuild the life, and that's okay. We kept pushing each other one step at a time. And in the process, of course, our resilience paid off. My husband landed a job first, and in 5 months' time, I landed a six-figure job as a new immigrant, which is comparatively uncommon. I learned how to build a professional network the Canadian way. And now my goal is very simple. Embrace what's in front of you, accept the change that you're going through, learn one step at a time. Things are going to fall in place.
So it's so inspiring as well, and I'm sure it's going to help people that are in similar situation and especially thinking about moving to a different country and all.